Hello guys, welcome to the MBSD 60T5 channel. The 2027 Men's Rugby World Cup is scheduled to be the 11th edition of the Rugby World Cup, the quadrennial world championship for men's rugby union teams. It is scheduled to take place in Australia from 1st October to 13th November 2027. Among the previous 10 World Cups, South Africa won 4, England won 1, Australia won 2, and New Zealand won 3. The defending champions are South Africa, who beat New Zealand in the final. World Rugby aimed to award the bids for the 2027 and 2031 Men's World Cups, along with the 2025 and 2029 Women's World Cups, by May 2022. The process of engaging with potential host nations began in February 2021, with the formal candidate process starting 3 months later. Finalists were evaluated in February 2022. By June 2019, Argentina, Australia, and Russia had expressed interest in hosting the 2027 Rugby World Cup. However, Argentina withdrew its bid in April 2020, leaving only 2 bidders. While there was speculation about potential interest from the United States and South Africa, the South African Rugby Union confirmed it would not bid for the 2027 World Cup. In this context, a bid refers to a formal offer or proposal made by a country or organization to host a major event, like the Rugby World Cup. Countries interested in hosting the event submit detailed plans and proposals, their bids, outlining why they are a suitable host, including logistics, venues, infrastructure, and financial guarantees. These bids are then evaluated by the governing body, in this case World Rugby, which selects the host nation based on criteria such as the country's ability to organize the event, potential economic benefits, and overall readiness. World Rugby chairman Bill Beaumont suggested in late 2018 that the host of the Rugby World Cup following the 2023 event in France could be an emerging nation. World Rugby CEO Brett Gosper also indicated in 2019 that World Rugby might bid for the 2027 and 2031 World Cups simultaneously, similar to how they handled England 2015 and Japan 2019, allowing for a bolder decision and a traditional decision. The hosts for both tournaments were set to be revealed in May 2022. With 3 consecutive World Cups, England 2015, Japan 2019, and France 2023, occurring in the Northern Hemisphere, it was expected that the Southern Hemisphere nations would be strong contenders to host. On the 12th of May 2022, it was confirmed that Australia would host the 2027 Rugby World Cup. Rugby Australia announced on the 13th of December 2017 that Australia would bid for the 2027 Rugby World Cup. Australia has previously hosted the inaugural 1987 Rugby World Cup together with New Zealand, as well as the 2003 Rugby World Cup on its own. Argentina had announced on the 5th of October 2016 that it would bid for the 2027 Rugby World Cup, but withdrew its bid in April 2020. Argentina has never hosted the tournament before, and World Rugby chairman Bill Beaumont had pledged that he would back the right of countries such as Argentina to bid for the event. Argentina is the only country to reach the World Cup semifinals that has not hosted any World Cup matches. In April 2020, Argentina withdrew its bid to strengthen the Australian bid, making Australia favorites for the 2027 Rugby World Cup host. Russia. Stanislav Druzhinin of the Russian Rugby Union said at a meeting on the 31st of May 2019 that Russia would apply to host the 2027 Rugby World Cup. Russia would use the 2018 FIFA World Cup stadiums and legacy for the 2027 Rugby World Cup. President Vladimir Putin backed Russia's bid to host the 2027 Rugby World Cup. Rugby Union of Russia could not proceed with its bid to host after the Court of Arbitration for Sport, CAS, imposed a 2-year ban on 17th of December 2020 on Russia hosting any major sports tournament. Here's a partial list of teams already qualified for the 2027 Men's Rugby World Cup in Australia 24-team tournament. Some spots are still to be filled via regional and final qualification tournaments. already qualified teams. Australia host Argentina, England, France, Ireland, Italy, Scotland, Wales, New Zealand, South Africa, Japan, Fiji, Georgia, Spain, Portugal, Romania, Tonga, Canada, USA, Chile, Hong Kong, Zimbabwe. A Pacific South America playoff, a final qualification tournament, round robin among 4 teams. Here's a breakdown of the host cities for the 2027 Rugby World Cup in Australia, along with the main stadiums where matches will be played. 1. Sydney, New South Wales. Stadium, Accor Stadium, formerly ANZ Stadium, Stadium Australia, notes will host the final and some pool matches. 2. Melbourne, Victoria, Stadium, Melbourne Rectangular Stadium, AMI Park, notes, pool matches will be played here. 3. Brisbane, Queensland, Stadium, Suncorp Stadium, notes, known as the rugby stronghold in Queensland, several high-profile matches. Schnar 4. Perth, Western Australia, Stadium Optus Stadium, notes, will host the opening match and pool matches. 5. Adelaide, South Australia, Stadium Adelaide Oval, notes, modern stadium, some pool matches scheduled. 6. Newcastle, New South Wales, Stadium McDonald Jones Stadium, notes, smaller venue for selected pool matches. Townsville, Queensland, Stadium, Queensland Country Bank Stadium, notes, regional matches adds variety to host cities. Knockout stage explained, up to the semi-final. After the pool stage ends, the top 2 teams from each pool qualify for the knockout rounds. That makes 8 teams in total. Quarterfinals, 8 teams, 4 teams. The matchups are set like this. Pool A winner versus Pool B runner-up. Pool B winner versus Pool A runner-up. Pool C winner versus Pool D runner-up. Pool D winner versus Pool C runner-up. There are 4 matches. The winner of each match goes to the semi-finals. No draws. If tied, they play extra time or sudden death. Hack semifinals, 4 teams, 2 teams. The winners from the quarterfinals are paired like this. Winner of QF1 versus winner of QF2, winner of QF3 versus winner of QF4. 2 matches. The winners go to the final. The 2 losing teams go to the bronze final, 3rd place match. And that's it. We've covered the bidders, the hosts, all the teams, the venues, and the qualification journey to the final. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Rugby World Cup insight.